And you can see the Red Sea Gulf, very sensitive, joining 4 countries and 2 continents. Eilat in Israel, Taba in Egypt, Aqaba in Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Asia with Africa. The joint between them is that corner.
Вот это очень симпатичный домик, да?
In Mecca, passing the Red Sea. In Wadi Rum became the valley. In Petra became the natural cut. We're going to speak about all of that. Yes, and they start to know how to use it. They cut the trainway in several places, giving the first sign for the revolution in 1917. 1920, all of this region became a British colony. You can see the mountain before the First World War. The Ottomans received the fire gun machine and they start to shoot. So Petra was discovered 1812, John Lewis Pickerhart. 1839, David Robbins drew the first 14 painting pictures. Before the First World War, the Ottomans received the fire gun machines and they started to shoot at the sides. 1917 was the revolution against the Turkish soldier. 1920, Jordan became a British colony. 1950s.
Антон, скажи что-нибудь.
Что-нибудь.
To climb 1.5 kilometers, that's mean around 13 kilometers. If this is the southern part, so where is the Petra? It's in the north. Where? Hiding between the rocks.
Это долина Моисея. Моисей здесь останавливался, по преданию.
Do I need to be a little bit slow or
Вот видно русло ручья. А это все охрана.
Petra, there is a field. We're going to explain it after a while. Where they use the water to irrigate the roots of the trees, and between the trees they grow different vegetables and fruits. By the way, the city is rising up into like that tree. From where we see the children from up to down. And in front of you, we're still talking about Stone Ages. Look to the wall, there are 2 inscription rows, left and right. Both is, one of them is Roman, the other is Old Aramaic, explaining about eternity life. What does it mean? After a while in front of that cave, I will explain. But look from here. There is a stairs that is second, and here there is 2 stairs or 2 levels of the caves. Why all of that important? We're gonna explain in front of that cave. Where they talk, where they sleep. And inside there is a cut like a U or L alphabet in English. You can see it. Steps. Where they live, where they relax, where they have talk, where they the conservation with everything. Both keys in both sides to storage, one of them the food, the other the water. The meaning of eternity life for this. Look through the window, what you can see.
The whole city.
Well, what you can see the door, the road. So we are in the watchtowers. Checkpoint. And that, take care about 3 things, please. No walk in the middle. You choose left and right. Second, there is a horses and carriages, they don't have a brake, neither a brake. That means we avoid them, not let each other anymore. Okay? Water, it's a little bit slippery. How much
Регина, текст.
В общем, в Петре все как во всех арабских странах. Стоят мужики и клянчат деньги. вообще совершенно изумительная, интересная история.
Антон, ты что думаешь?
Но как они тут жили, все равно непонятно.
It's pretty nice, except for the smell of couch bullshit.
And those they are general like a reaction from the huge damage or the huge punishment in Sodom and Gomorrah. Here is the natural cut. When the Bedouins started to come here to put the water, he found the echo that more interesting and he made the concept without any mark.
Тошка.
1999, 1981.
Антош.
I have a picture of me. I gotta climb on
Guys, if I give you a paper and a pencil in any time, asking you to draw a face, all of you will draw a square, circle eyes, circle, nose, and actually you will put a mouth. In Egypt, when they draw the faces, if you look in different angle, it's with a light, smiling. The Bedouin look behind you. Men try not to hurt them. Never be in the same level of fear. Let's go. All that is handmade.
$1, $1.
Here is the famous building. Other words, the famous place where that another Picasso make the chisery. Guys,
Why do they call it treasury?
I will explain everything.
okay.
Guys, inside, if you now stay in the left side, slowly walking, you will notice how it's going to be wider all the mouth. Famous John Lewis Picker Hart. 1839, David Robbins drew first 14 painting pictures. Here is one of them. The most famous one. Look at this picture. Then one difference. First of all, the water river we were standing. That means in both sides, bad water pool. Second, look to the fallen columns. Third, look to the shape of the figures. Here is very perfect. Behind me, it's erased. Where you are?
We just got here about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, where is?
He's coming down
From where?
from there.
Ah, he was up there. The wet wall. And this, you start, the engineering, they start to ask the Bedouins to use the steps behind you. You see? The stairs. On the right side. To go up where is the butchers. To put the water channel to protect it from the water. While going down, they put the walls to protect it from the wind. They make the whole construction sun calendar to protect it from the sun. Each day the sun rises up in one triangle, flashing one flower to 15 or 30, 15 flashing one day a week. In 2002, the earth will come back. Where is that secret room? You know, I told you in the beginning down there, the animals to go out, but the animals, they come back and back. Sorry, let's go.
One question.
Yes.
Where are the bathrooms for the toilets?
More interesting. All of this is a different secret room. Once again, our family, they will give one animal. They're a little bit rich, double number. One of the 27 families, they will give their slaves. They put it down there. What is that metal fence? You see it? They put the humans. Behind it, there is a cave to put the animals. Then they use the steps in front of you or behind you 400, 600 steps to reach that the flag or that two trees. And the top, I'm talking about this picture. And the top will be like the theater. Once again, the theater, it's not Greek, it's not Roman, it's not Egyptian, it's Bedouins. The Bedouins, they have children rise up the Pakistanis to the last narrow. When it was the earthquake, everything built has been falling down. From where we say, if they are so fat like Mr. Garage. And here is your limousine down waiting for you. And behind you is the swimming pool, the drain. Left side for your life. Let's go. After a while, all of you who wants to climb, he will climb the steps to go up. And that door, he will go inside, make a picture for the wall and the ceiling, something I cannot explain in the words. Wants to see, more interesting, not to explain it. And if anyone tired, he can sit here waiting for you. You can see the second real tomb, which is copy of the Petra, the tragedy. But the workers and the engineering who worked in that one picture for the left part of Petra, or passing that second one, make a picture for the left part of Petra. And the third is in the corner, the third Byzantinian.
不要管它，放在地上就可以了，它会吃的。
这里不是也不太近，